This video is brought to you by my new cookbook, Preheating is for Pussies, available on Amazon and at your local bookstore. Hey, how's it going everyone? Today we're playing this Kona Omniscience deck in Alchemy. This is a deck that really fell off once Abuela's Awakening is gone, but with some new Edge of Eternities cards, maybe Kona could save this deck. So the new cards that can enable Kona right away are the Sarima. This is a pretty important one. It lets you go find a Kona and then also gives you a way to tap it with the new station mechanic. We're also playing Adagia Windswept Bastion, just another enabler for Kona to just be able to tap it as soon as it comes onto the battlefield. And if you're unfamiliar with the combo, that's how we get things going. We go to our second main phase with Kona, put Omniscience onto the battlefield, play our Dragon Typhoon, and then we can keep looping spells until we get enough Caldera Pyromaws, and then play an instant or sorcery, and we will just do a bunch of damage to the opponent. Another key piece of this deck is Roiling Dragonstorm. When it enters, you get to draw 2 and then discard, but when a dragon you control enters, return this enchantment to its owner's hand. So anytime you have a dragon come in from Dragon Typhoon, you get to bounce this back to your hand and replay it. Really good at helping you just cycle through your deck. Also, another new card I've been really impressed with is Consult the Star Charts. I don't think it's as good as like a stock up, because even with Omniscience, the kicker isn't free, so we're just running 2 of these. Sometimes it's just good to play on its own without Omniscience or the combo going to just find a piece that you need. So we do have quite a few sweepers in this deck. We're running 3 Split Up and 2 Day of Judgment. You're just trying to buy as much time as possible to find your Kona and find the other pieces that you need. I think the biggest problem for this deck is it decks with 1 mana bounce spells, like Into the Flood Maw, Bounce Off. That's just really bad for this deck. A 1 mana answer to your 4 mana spell. And also just blue decks in general that have a lot of counter magic or instant speed removal spells. You know, Kona is a bit fragile, so not nearly as good as Abuela's Awakening, but I think it's the best thing we got. I think the only other real option is trying out Builder's Talent. It seems like it might be a little harder to pull off, because you still have to draw it and then pay all the mana for it. Here at least we could play this 3 mana Sarima and then always have it on turn 4, assuming we have the mana for it. Alright, let's just get into it, see if we can Omniscience combo for some wins. A 1-lander, that's easy mulligan. Alright, we'll try this and probably put back Day of Judgment, I guess. Is our worst matchup by far, because they have 1 mana bounce spells. We've actually drawn pretty well, though. Like, okay, maybe it's not your normal Is It deck? I don't know. Could be like a more dragon control deck? I don't, yeah, maybe. I don't even know if I should play Consult here. Yeah, fuck it. Now we don't have to take a damage. I don't think we're gonna need a Seam Rip. We actually need like a Typhoon and some draw spells. Actually, just some draw spells to play with Omniscience. That's really what we want, and looks like what we're not gonna get. This is kind of the problem with the deck, is that you get to this point and they just hold up mana, and then it's like, well, what do we do? Or they're never gonna tap out, right? They're playing green, huh? I'm gonna try to wait for them to go for something. Maybe eventually we'll just play an Omniscience. Yeah, now they'll play a little bit, but not too much. Yeah. Just to get a little clock going on me. Now their dragons are extremely cheap. Alright, I don't want to sit here like this whole game, so I'm just going to go for it. Alright, we're just not going to win this game. So I bring in Spell Pierce and Negates. And actually the Snakeskin Veil is actually good. I don't really want these cards. Not the best hand, but maybe it gets there. Okay, I'm getting, use the Divining Dive and just stock up and maybe it'll be alright. It's pretty land heavy though. And I got the Mistrise Village, so there is that. They have a counterspell, or they have one of their own. Typhoon. Let's go for stock up. There it is. Well, Day of Judgment's pretty much a dead card, and it's unfortunate we drew 2 of them in a row. It's pretty much a dead card. I'm gonna say red, because it might be possible I want to just cycle this. Or, what is it, channel? I'd rather play stock up. Didn't even go for no counter. Do I want 2 Spell Pierce? Kinda. I know it's gonna happen when it comes time to go for it. Yeah, fuck that guy. Oh, I think they have a Spell Pierce. They have a Spell Pierce. They want to fight over this. I'm gonna fight over it. All right, that pretty much means that I could lose to like Molten Exhale. Which I think they probably have. I'm gonna try to find that Snakeskin Veil. We're never gonna find it. There's my green. Another green. I know it dies. I know it's gonna die. How much lands do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we're just gonna run this back. All right, this hand looks good. Let's play our Dragonstorm. Do I get rid of a land? Our hand is really good. Just need to find Kona. Let's see if it holds priority. They do. Counterspell confirmed. Let's see if they want to spell pierce this. Well, maybe it's just Aether Skill. I have to discard. I can't discard Breeding Pool. I need it. Probably just the second Veil. Alright, do you have a counterspell? I think they do. Oh, wow. I got Snakeskin Veil, though. We got... Do you have another bounce off? There we go. Alright, that's GG's. Nice. This hand looks pretty good. I just need to draw a Kona, really. Alright, they're playing a red-green deck. We'll just play our tap land here. Okay, red-green ramp deck, maybe? I'm gonna go ahead and play the Dragonstorm. I think we could put back... I think we could discard a starting town. Okay. They have a lot of mana. I guess I'm trying not to use the Seam Rip here and just try to go for our combo, because we are pretty close. It's just... all I need to find is Kona. But I guess here I can Seam Rip one of them. Play starting town, and then we'll go ahead and use the Divining Dive to try to find a Kona. Okay, they're attacking with the Caryatid. Huh. I wonder if they're playing counterspells. They played an island. They played blue. That's not what I wanted. Well, I might actually just channel one and block this Caryatid if they attack again. Sure. Alright. Got ourselves like a little, I don't know what you want to call this. Beginner deck? Come on, give me Kona. There it is. There's a way to get it. Alright, we should be good to go. The Dragon Storms are going to come back to our hand. I do worry about, like, some kind of counterspell, but we'll see. Oops. I want to make sure I put the right spell into play. Alright, maybe they'll just sit here and kind of enjoy my combo. Stock up's another way to finish the game. I'm just looking for the Pyramaw. Doesn't want to give it to me. There it is. They are being pretty nice and just letting us do it. Oh, come on. Right when I said that, they conceded. I don't even know if I should sideboard against them. We just might just run it back and see what happens. Sure. We drew Omniscience. That's a good draw. Okay. Next turn we can go get Kona. I don't even really think I need to play this. Alright, they discounted something twice. They have 4 mana. This is the time to play your big creature. It is a Nebula Dragon. I'm sorry, opponent. I am. But no mercy, you know? No mercy. Oh, wait. We're supposed to play this first. Come on. Can I tap it? Can I grab the right card? You don't want to see me do the combo? I highly recommend not conceding. Don't concede. Just let me enjoy something once in my life. Let me play solitaire. We do appreciate it. We are appreciating you, opponent. Alright. We'll end the game. They've been very nice to let us do it. They have been very nice. Alright. GG's. Two back-to-back gold players in a row. My paid actors are just clocking in right now. They're just going to work. Maybe Hushwood. This hand is great, by the way. It's a fantastic hand. This isn't the same person I played earlier, is it? I can't remember their name. Like the last game? I don't know. Alright. I think it looks like they have a real deck, though. They're gonna be playing just like 5-color dragons or something. Never underestimate. Guess we get rid of our second copy here. Slightly awkward that we have another tap land coming. Like I couldn't, if I play this next turn, I don't draw an untap land, then there's gonna be no Kona coming down. But you just gotta believe sometimes. Alright, so they're on like Dragon Omens, which, I don't know, they run Dispelling Exhale. All the exhales are good against me. The one that does 4 damage is pretty rough. That's really good. Like, that's so much value. Alright, so I need 2 things to happen. I need them to play this so they tap out, and then I need to draw an untap land. Okay, step 1. They played it. Untap land for the win, please. Give it to me. Give it to me. Technically, it's not a win. Like, I still have to get lucky off the stock up, too. What do you want to discard? Son of a bitch. Wow, that's absolutely terrible, too. So, I guess we're just gonna hope we don't die. We might be dead. The big problem now is, like, that stock up was so awful that even if I play Omniscience next turn, like, what are we really doing with it? I'm just gonna play Day of Judgment, I guess. They're gonna kill their own Fountain Port to make a thing and then kill my guy. Okay. That's terrible. Well, that stock up really, really screwed us, you know? It was so bad. Maybe they'll just concede. No. I could, like, activate this, right? I don't know. I guess maybe I should have made this a 5/5. Like stationed and then played the other one and station again. We have Omniscience on the battlefield and nothing to do. Okay, they don't have really much going on either. They've drawn a lot of cards, though. I guess I should have just went ahead and, like, stationed something. I don't know. Like, what haste creature am I going to be blocking? Huge. Absolutely huge. All right, come on, big draws, big draws. That's big too. Let's go. Gonna play this so we get to look at more and pay the kicker. There's Pyrma. Nice. All right, well, we we needed that draw so badly, and we got it. So they're playing Omens, like Dragon Omen deck, which is a good deck, I think. Like, my biggest concern is the Exhale and the Counterspell, so I'm going to bring in the Snakeskin Veil. And I'm gonna also bring in the Spell Pierce. And I don't think Seam Rip really does anything, and, like, Split Up is kind of slow. I don't know, I guess it does hit, like, the Omen guy. Maybe we'll just split the two. Take out a Split Up and a Day of Judgment. I could bring in Negate too, I guess. I almost think having a Negate could be better than a Split Up. Just to be able to, like, protect my Kona when it comes down. I mean, we have Typhoon and Omniscience. It's hard to not keep this hand, but we need some help. That's a good card to draw. That's good. Okay, they got Dragonstorm, no big deal. And really, we just need to find a Kona and keep it alive. Now, all our Omens are extremely cheap. Hey, there's Kona. We said green, so now they just know about it. So there's that. Maybe we'll take this as the backup. Yeah, I don't know. We probably just have to discard it. Like, maybe they tap out here. I guess I should have just taken a land to discard. That would have been better. Tap out, tap out. Please tap out. If they don't, I can't go for Kona next turn because I need to be able to hold up a Spell Pierce probably. Oh no! That was horrible. That was horrible for me. Well, I'm gonna go for it now. And we're just gonna pray. God, this card is so good against me. So next turn we'll, hopefully if we get a next turn, we'll stock up. Hopefully hit an Omniscience and, you know, station here again with Kona. What does that get out? Don't do it. Alright, that's pretty good. I mean, it's still not the end of the world because I have a stock up I can play. I mean, it's... we could still get there. We're just gonna need to get lucky. We're gonna get a look at some cards. Wow, wow, wow. So if what is my land situation looking like? Yeah, good thing I tapped the white lands I needed for a split up, because technically I could have went, like, if I tapped the right lands, I could have went breeding pool, put in the Verge, and then play the split up. Kind of screwed myself there. I don't know. We're in trouble. Alright, we're just gonna hope. Yep, that will do it. I still think I just run this back. All right, big game 3 here. Yeah, okay. Consult has to hit some lands for me if we don't draw some. But this is, like, not bad. The only problem is like, we go, you know, we just play out a turn 4 Kona and then they're holding up 2 mana. It's probably not going to resolve. Or it's going to get killed, so... we might have to wait till we find some protection here. Let me go ahead and run this out. 2 lands. 2 of the same lands. What are the chances? I don't even know if I need this. Arima. Probably should have just taken a land, honestly. Alright, play in... yes, 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 yes. That's exactly what I need you to do. Alright. And we need some big hits here. We'd have to get pretty unlucky to not hit. Maybe I should play stock up first and try to get one of these. Yeah. Yeah. That way I can at least bounce this when I play my Azure Scale. Alright. Well, I really need this to hit. Sheesh. Alright, thank God. Starting to look a little grim there. Let's go. Well, I'm a giant idiot and forgot to hit record against a mobilized deck, and here we are in game 2, where I'm down a game. I felt really dumb for not hitting record. I've been talking this whole time, but I guess it's better late than never. So here we are, facing a pretty dire situation. I'm really surprised they attacked there. They know about the split up. They duressed me. And they discarded Typhoon. So my draws have not been going very well, as you can see. But we do have a Kona. I probably shouldn't even play that land. I should probably keep it in case I need to discard a card from Dragonstorm. Come on, we need to draw something. We need card draw here. Very badly. Okay. I mean, that's part of it. Now we just need the other piece. Hit me with the stock up. Uh-oh. Actually, that might be lethal. Is that lethal? Yeah, it's gonna be lethal. It's a lot. That's a lot of dudes. I guess if I would have played this other Kona, I could have survived. Well, you guys didn't miss anything. We just got ran over by Mobilize. Classic. GG's though. Well, I have Kona, Omniscience, and stock up. I don't have a way to tap Kona right away. Another land is pretty rough draw. And they're gonna get a Training Grounds. This deck might be pretty bad for me. They have a bunch of counter magic and removal spells. So it looks like they probably have some kind of counter magic, right? I kind of want to seam rip here before I go for a stock up. Oh, you know what? I should have played the desert while I had the white source in my hand. They just wanted to draw a card, okay. Hey. This card is really good. How come this card never sees play? It's a one mana that does a lot of crap for you. The fact that it just puts the training ground onto the battlefield is crazy. I mean, they obviously have something. All right. I was debating, like, taking the land where they can't counter my spell. The Misrise Village, I don't know. I'm just gonna go for it. We drew nothing but lands, unfortunately. Yeah. Grim. Bad draws, man. Alright. Maybe split up will get us there. They're going to draw a bunch more cards, though, unfortunately. Does it resolve? This is going to be a rough match. Hey. Main deck negate. That's pretty bad for us. They've just drawn too many cards. Like, it's just too many. If I pay 2 life and go to 4, I can block 1. This is a horrible play. Just kill me. Please. I just want to see their other removal. Alright. They have multiple feed the cycles, negates. I just kind of gave up there. I felt like we were dead, so let's just bring in this stuff. I think Seam Rip is actually pretty good against them, right? Sure. I didn't draw any of my sideboard cards, and it's pretty land heavy, but maybe this can get there. Wow. What does that mean? What? They have like an opt or something? Spectral Sailor. Ay. This card is so frustrating to play against. What is this guy? Omniscience and Typhoon. So technically I have a win next turn if they tap out, which is very unlikely. So I think I'm gonna just Seam Rip this guy. I don't know, maybe I should get the Training Grounds. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Training Grounds. Card's too good. We're not gonna do anything here. I'm just gonna go for Kona plus Snakeskin Veil next turn. Sure. This feels like exactly like the last game where I Seam Rip one and they just play another one. I'm gonna hold on to the star charts. Alright, Kona. Don't have a counterspell. Don't have a counterspell, please. I'm not playing around counters, I'm playing around removal. Oh wow. They let me have it? I should have played the Dragonstorm first, actually. Should have played the Dragonstorm first. Alright, we can still get there. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Let's bounce both of these back to my hand. Nice. We just gotta find another Typhoon. They don't want to sit through it. I really shouldn't be taking these out. I'm gonna leave Seam Rip in. Maybe I'll just cut a split up. This hand's kind of bad. This hand is worse. I'm gonna keep it, I guess. It's just, actually maybe this is slightly better. I don't know. Not really. I guess I have Kona and a way to tap it. Of course, you know, when you're flooded, or you just keep a land heavy hand, you always hit that land on top, right? Overlord of the Belmerk doesn't see nearly as much play since Dedicated Dollmaker is gone. Okay, we drew an Omniscience, that's okay. I'm probably gonna just star charts at their end step. Could have just done it during my turn. They might have a counter. Well, I don't want more lands, so we'll get Kona, I guess. I should have played starting the town there too, probably. We haven't eaten yet today, okay? We're just making mistakes. Blame it on the food. These are cards like I didn't really expect to be in their deck. Alright, please don't counter this. Like, I feel like Kona just dies, so I'm gonna go for a stock up and try to find some stuff to protect it first. Which I didn't. I did not. Or just hope that they go for something. Which they are not. What are the chances? Like, what are the chances this actually works? It's bad, right? It's very bad. I mean, I have it. I can win the game if it just survives, but there's no way. Kill it. Thank you. Oh, they got something big or what? Abhorrent Oculus. Alright, this is a big turn here. No! They have something. No! Shit. So next turn, I actually need to draw an untapped land. If I can hit an untapped land, maybe I got a chance. Yeah, of course. I should have just played this and got a land, right? We're so bad. We're dead. We're gonna die. They have another Oculus too. Got one more Kona in the deck. Okay, we'll go to 1. Alright, Untap land can win the game here. Untap land. Untap land. Give it to me. Wait. Do not tap me jacked up, deck. Do not tap me jacked up. Oh god, we're gonna do it. We're doing it. Oh my god. We did it. We are a sack of luck. Alright, sit back and just enjoy the show. There's Pyramaw. Which one did I already get? This guy. It's a beautiful thing. It is a beautiful thing. Nice. GG's. What a game.